Welcome back to Midnight Suns, New Game Plus, Express Edition, Light Hunter Run. Now, where we left off, we have unlocked several DLC storylines, and coming up is going to be a major main story mission. So the question is, what do we do now? Obviously, the main story mission is locked. We've got these. This is locked also. Requires it. Because we met Wolverine in the previous run, and he's involved here, he is available. This is also locked. So, you can't go any further with this. This is Venom, right? You have to actually advance the Midnight Sun story because currently Venom is running around as fallen Venom in the story. So we can't really debut him until that part is done in our main stories. And that's not far. I mean, there's probably 3 story missions before that happens. And also, this is opened up because whatever we learned from any new enemies and supervillains in the first Deadpool story mission allows us to advance with, make our official debut with Morbius, because there's no spoilers there of who you're going to be fighting. So there's, basically the same ones we encountered in the first Deadpool are here in the first and here. So that's why they're available, but they will stop as well. Now, we could also just do a story mission and unlock more. Hydra helicopter. I love a nest mother, but I don't need essence, right? I could always use credits for counterattack forces. I could always use an artifact. Operations Assault are okay. There's nothing in the American Southwest. Because we're a plus, all these areas are available to us. So what we can do is we can just move forward with one of these. This is going to be without the hunter. I don't know if I'm ready for... Both of these are without the hunter, and at the moment we do want to kind of crank into some of these missions that will involve hunters, so we could build up friends. It's kind of important. That's a big question. Credits again, and these are not, they're common credits because they're a story mission. See, this goes to rare because we've been involved with that. These start and then progress, so the very first stories are like that. So, then again, common here too. So, my instinct is to go on something like this. Don't we have a counterattack? She's good with counterattack. They say it's easy. Well, I don't know. You can get a lot of swag from it, but it tends to be essence. I could always use an artifact. It advances us, but we do have a lot of things to take care of with the ones we have right now. So I'm thinking, do we get one out of the way? The first one will just be other heroes. The second one of this is going to be one with Hunter. And this one, the first one is just going to be heroes. I don't quite remember the second one on that. This one is another 2-hero thing once that gets unlocked. And this is with Hunter and another hero. Well, what do we do? Well, the question is, does that unlock our main story? I don't know, but we should do it anyway. Get this going. Get Storm officially part of our community, even though she's been here. Oh, hey, so's So's Wanda, right? So I know what their suggestion is, but that's only a suggestion, not a requirement. Storm is searching for someone named Dahlia, a mutant who, as soon as her mutant powers manifested, was sent away from the orphanage where she grew up. Okay, everybody's got good stuff. I think we should get Wolverine. You know what I like doing with Wolverine with his outfits? That's what we want with Wolverine. Yay! That's what we want. Let's do this in honor of, I'm going to date myself here, but this week, Deadpool and Wolverine are coming out. Let's just give him the yellow, black, and blue. I don't know. I kind of like her, what she's got on. Do we? Is this her New Mutants look? I don't think I've used any other colors on this. So that's her New Mutant look or her default look? Inverse. I don't see that happening on the top. Well, I guess there's a t-shirt. Kinda, sorta. Yucks and giggles. Let's give it to her. Okay.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Okay, so our heroes in play are, as you see, are Wolverine, Magik, and Storm. And what I've said, you could assume that there are going to be vampires turned Hydra, and maybe Sin.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Roro, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Speaking of...
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Okay, clear the vampire infestation. Destroy the hemolisks and defeat all vampires. I don't know if we had hemolisks in the previous one, but they're basically incubation chambers, and they're triggered like they're triggered by a number of card moves. Now, once the dark incubation reaches 0, Hemolisc will hatch a brood of vampire minions. But it sounds like there might be more to this than we think, because we hear people.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
Using her limbo
I
portal...
would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Using her limbo...
Logan.
Whenever you
Together
guys are
again.
ready.
Just like old times.
Are we done? Anyway, using Limbo Portal ability, Magic can place a portal anywhere on the map. Once a portal is placed, the next Magic ability with the knockback effect will knock the enemy through the portal. The portal will close and be removed from the map once an enemy has been sent through.
Is that everyone?
Okay, Behemoths will spawn groups of vampires after a certain number of cards have been played. They also have a chance to spawn vampires immediately whenever a hero gains bleed. Hemolisc will lose some health every time a brood of vampires is spawned. Watch the counter on each Hemolisc to know when a new spawn is coming, and be prepared to deal with the new vampires. Damaging a Hemolisc will reduce the total number of vampires it can spawn. Also note that every time it spawns, it reduces in lifespan. Now, the one thing we didn't do is consciously make a point to load our... So we have healing and we have cure. Cure is good against bleeding, so that's very important. So, the white ones are minions, the gray ones are obviously not minions. Okay. We only seem to have one quick card right now. I don't think we need... Oh, this is a quick card. I'm not going to take that, turn that down. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Gale Force. Forceful knockback, quick. Always tricky stuff. Unfortunately, where we have, actually, Storm. Storm can do us a favor. Maybe, if it's not too far. Ah, darn. See, that would have been so perfect. That's what I usually like to do, too. But what if,
Look to the skies.
As they say, it gets the job done.
see how many of these little boogers are here. Let's see, it's one of these guys. One of these guys, nowhere near. Well, I would say...
It was your time.
Oh, I look forward to when we can do that twice. That'll be so nice. Now, what do we have here? We have this ugly character here. I don't think there's anything we could possibly...
This is what you came for!
Very effective.
So these things, 2 from now, 4 from now. This guy's 66. Can't do it with this. Makes it 33. Is that worth it? Well, he's looking at me anyway, so... That's not gonna matter. It's this guy.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Good work.
Don't you hate when that happens? At some point, it's gonna have an increased area.
I'm true power.
That will do.
Okay, so he's gonna. This one's gonna hit Wolverine, who's gonna smack him back, I guess. And he when a vampire attacks a hero, their bite ability infects random cards player's deck. If these cards are played, the hero will gain the bleeding status. Bitten cards will remain infected until the card is played, discarded, redrawn, or until the encounter is completed. See,
You're not ready for me, bub.
I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
See? And now we have
The end
this.
comes for us all eventually.
Wolverine did it kind
At
of...
least we got here in time to protect the children.
Wolverine attacked 2, so this one fell because there were 2 attacks. We got that ability now.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up.
Ooh. Defeat Sin to complete the encounter. Sin will turn allies into hemolisks. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
Surely it seems Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Your mistake, not mine.
Okay, where is she over here?
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Crude, but effective.
Now. Well, how could we not do this? It's a quick card. We love it.
There will be no escape.
Yes, friends, we brought to the table a legendary quick card.
The elements have blessed me.
Okay, let's see what else we can be blessed with. I like that. That would take 2.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
Oh, we got one of these too.
I call to the elements.
Whatever works for you.
Done waiting.
That will do. As they say, it gets the job done.
Now he might become a hemolisk, so I don't think we can do this. Oh, okay. Excellent.
Good work.
Okay, so it's only her and whatever comes after.
Reinforcements on approach.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify
Maybe I am more clearly than ever.
You may regret that.
Attacking Sin will taunt random enemies to the attacker. me. Can you do me a favor? Well, it's not random if it's one person left.
Still want a piece?
Oh, how perfect.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Turned elite. The Undying, when a turned elite is KO'd, there is a chance they could be reborn as a vampire minion.
Ready? You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
It's gonna take a little more to take care of her this time, huh? Anything that's good costs heroism. Let's see, what else can we do? Really?
Not looking good.
This is so little compared to what you can do.
Now it's my turn.
I too walk. Okay, let her get angry. What are you gonna do? We still haven't used our heal yet. Oh, that's right. She can hit hard. I forgot about that part.
You are not my
Got some more flunkies coming in.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future.
They're not scared yet.
I wish. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind getting rid of her, so... Really? You won't let me redraw a basic? Can I go all the way here? Oh, good to know. Alright, so, Wolvie, can you do me a favor?
Rip you a new one.
Yeah. I'm so worried.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
That's a quick... $16 is not much. 203. Why are we not getting these?
The forces of nature conspire against you.
Very effective.
Never gets the
I
job
thought this
done.
guy was gonna be done. I am mistaken. Yeah.
Looking at me now?
Why are we having so much trouble with this person? I never had so much trouble with something like this before. Really? That good, huh? But you still have a redraw. We can't do anything about it. It's something I don't know about that card. Right. I suppose we should take some lumps. Should probably turn him into a
World has a
hemalist.
new apex. Now you will
They're not willing to accept defeat.
As mutants, you should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move.
I knew you could do it.
Their intentions haven't changed.
An explosion anywhere here? No explosives? Then again, Wolverine, I got an assignment for you. Oh, really?
Brace yourself.
I shall never cower.
Tell ya, it's always something with these. It's just not getting anything we could use. It's just a question of that. We have these, we could take them out, but we don't have heroism. Nothing really has generated heroism except something that would generate a card play.
Are you prepared?
So one of them's gonna attack one of us.
Looks like they call for help.
This will be done soon.
Yeah, she got that. This is gonna be up to Ilyana, I think. It ends now. Really? Just 12? I'm insulted.
Hope you're ready.
Done.
You ain't good enough for me.
Whoa. See? The luck of the draw is everything. This could have been done 2 turns ago. Bye-bye.
We prevail. For now. Drop!
That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Well, they still give us 3. But, I'm still sad that it took so long. Okay, because this is her official debut, we're giving her the solo. Because normally we wouldn't. Normally we could do a group thing. Technically I could do both. I could take a picture of that and see what else. I did like it better, bigger like this. See, the other things you can do is if you add characters, that includes Sin. So you could have a group shot, something like that. We can do that in the future. For the first one, we'll have a comic book cover and a solo. And an intel cache, we could send a couple of heroes on some solo missions. So this is humbling, but you know what? That can always happen. You could always restart the encounter, but I think they give you the same cards. So it's more what you do with them, and really we couldn't do much else without the heroism. And we don't have anything in combat items yet to bring with us that can increase the heroism.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magik told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier's school. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
Ooh. Well, it could be the secrets or the nature, right?
I grew up in the Abbey, but I am still discovering new things about my home.
It's all part of getting older. Perspective gives us a new way of looking at our surroundings.
Can perspective open doors which require passwords?
No, sadly not. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Okay, now is the time we can ask those questions.
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance, like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
Okay, we're done.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Well, okay, that was different. She gone. Nothing new to read. Here's Agatha. Hello, Agatha. Now, she will have a lot, there will be many times where she'll prompt me to ask those questions again. Oh, it's friendship night. Friendship night.
Magik must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since, well, ever.
Well, the other thing is, you're going to have Captain Marvel. Every time we do a DLC, she's going to want to talk about the vampires.
Anything else on your mind?
Let's see if there are any new questions. Here we go.
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Okay, so what do we have for gifts? Oh, wait, one thing I gotta do. This is required.
Hello, my sweet girl.
There we go. Yes! Yes, you are. Okay, so you got...
Losing a student is never easy. We'll find Dahlia, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, they may have something to say.
I hope we locate Dahlia soon. A new mutant on their own. It is a difficult life.
Storm's as good as they come.
I don't know if any of them else will have that.
It'll be nice having another mutant around. Especially someone on good terms with Magik.
Wonder if I can put some feelers out, scare up a few leads on Dahlia.
You quiet. That's uncharacteristic.
Real shocking turn of events, eh, Hunter? The storm puns are brewing. Don't you worry.
The Storm is joining us? I wish it were under better circumstances, but still. Oh, I'm fangirling pretty bad right now.
Sin messed up big time trying to bite Magik. Heard Storm put her in her place.
Yeah, if Magik respects Storm, that says a lot about her character.
We'll find Dahlia. Until then, I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself in front of Storm. Wish me luck.
We got something from this guy.
Oh, I wish I'd seen the look on Sin's face after she was bested by Storm.
Okay, let's see what we have in inventory. What do we have for gifts? A goblet, a candle, and Captain Marvel, but Captain Marvel doesn't want to hang out, so she's not up for it. Next question. Let's see, Wolverine and Peter Parker and Magik and Doctor Strange. Okay. Oh, he's rarely level up anyway. Well, I'm biased. I'm gonna practice my bias here while I can.
Well, hello there.
Deep conversation is his thing. Yeah. And I get resilience to resist negative effects. Yes.
Of all the enemies we could be facing, I'm grateful Lilith is our foe.
Lilith threatens the entire world. There are more powerful enemies?
Of course. But for Miss Minoru and her young allies, none knew the Gibborim would have culled this earth of sentient life. The fabled Tekali Lee? Not so fabled. The dweller in the darkness? Only the Ancient One's power drove that sucker-spackled beast back to the depths. Better the mother of demons you know than the elder god you don't.
Well, that was easy. Oh, do we give him a goblet or a candle? Oh, it's got gemstones. We'll give that to him.
I shall fondly await our next outing.
Ditto. Well, that certainly was a trip down Strange Tales Lane. Now, you want to talk to me about something.
So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
Ah, you are hopeless.
Well, that was cute. 100 badasses. Oh, that's good to have. This gives you a free... No, not free. I lie. It gives you a quick card. When I say you, it's anybody in the battle at that moment. Oh, speaking of... I wish I had that. I could have given him a crystal ball. He's happy one way or the other. 1 point is 1 point in the scheme of things. Let's see, who's out there? The dog is out there, but went to sleep. It is a waning moon. And I'm gonna go looking around for... other chests to open. As long as they don't give us a combat item, I mean a combat bonus, we can get combat items. Unless they just throw us gloss. Who wants that? There's been nothing redone here. Okay, let me take a look at the full map here and see what we have. We have at Dreamer's Descent in the Witch Warren. We have, of course, inside. We also have here. I know where that is. Well, let's just do that. Let's go to Dreamer's Descent. It is, like I say, in the Witch Warren. Up here. A major strength tonic. I usually don't use those. Oh, let's quick it up. See, when we finally get that rain, we'll finally get some more reagents. This is a bit unhappy that we don't get all this. That we can go forage for what they need, what I need. Credits. Everyone loves credits. Now, from this angle, because that's where we saw her, there should be in this direction? Oshtor's Cavern? There we go. I remember when we spoke with Agatha the first time that the cavern entrance was right behind her. Credits again. Come on, people. You want me to spend my keys, don't you? There's another mercury totem. I'll be honest with you. I could open something in there, or I could open this one. Of course, if this gives me a, gloss, I'll be very insulted. Meh. Oh! Hello, no key anymore. Why aren't they announcing to me that I've got to the point where I don't have to worry about keys? Well, that changes everything, doesn't it? Oh, that's a good one. It gives all attack cards in your hand critical, which makes them higher in value for the entire mission from that point on. There is a rare chest in this vicinity. Right here. Near the standing steps. Credits. I am insulted. You hear that? Insulted! I usually salvage that. I'm insulted again. Anything else that... you know, this is a little tricky. This isn't actually in... by the Bloodgate. It's actually in Dreamer's Descent, and probably on the other side of a hill or wall. That's where we come. There should be a way up on the left instead of the right. It's over this bridge. Common blueprint. See? That's where we are. So it's on the other side of a mountain. Ah, yes. My resting place. Oh, something grew back. Always nice. This is over the bridge. Oh, not a single combat bonus for us. I'm not going to go opening up other chests requiring keys at this point. It's likely not going to be any better. Some people say doing it in the morning you get better results. I have not seen that to be the case. Now, if you could see over there are the Wild Cliffs and the portal, the point where we use the portal, right over there. And of course, we've got a waning moon. Nice. Well, at this point, I'm ready to go to bed. I didn't click that. Come on, let's have some rain. Let's have some nice driving rain that I can pick things with. Pick things for. Nope. Oh, I see Dr. Strange is doing target practice out in the yard. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought we had somebody else too. So we have more than one person. And I think there's another EMO Kids meeting, right? Is that what I just saw? Hiya, Hunter! Time for the EMO Kids to meet, if you're free, obviously. I can meet you outside your room on the next night everyone is available. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on a moment. Okay, we already did those. Hello, little one. How you doing? You're so cute.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Bark, bark. Somebody wants to help a hero. Who wants to help a hero? Who's got to help a hero? Good morning,
Lead
everyone.
or die. That's what I've always said.
Oh, because I'm wearing my book club thing? Cute. Oh, look at that. We've got a... Beachy waves. Who likes beachy waves? People who are from California like beachy waves. Nico would love this. Robbie would love it. Okay, I give up. Who wants help? Oh, she's in the library next to Agatha. Shh. She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know yet. It's funny how she's over there. Oh wow, I never see anybody here.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Oh, Caretaker forbade me from reading this one, but I think it might have clues to help us. Well, I'm not Caretaker. Once you are done with it, bring it to me. If there is knowledge there, we should use it. That's Dark Balance. Or Scarlet Witch ability that we can salvage. Secrets are like cracks in a wall. The more we have, the weaker we are. But put that thing down and come train with me. Less out of character, but you know what? So's Dark at the moment, so...
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay, so we will salvage that another time. Because we got Hex Bolt, and the best we can do with it, making it. Okay. Let's tear him away. Hunter, it is difficult to surprise and delight a Sorcerer Supreme, but you continue to find a way. I guess the goblet was the right call. One should always clear one's mind of the errant thoughts seeking to stir up trouble. Though I intend to do so, I would rather wait until we can share the silence.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed.
Oh, cool.
A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the Sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
Well, he actually... You see, we don't have enough origin yet to know that he can't do that. Man in Fabulous Cape. Oh, that's nice. That's what the writers think. But we're doing Light Hunter, so even if he's not truly an Avenger, he's technically an Avenger because they need someone with mystical experience. Okay.
Sorcerer Supreme or not, you are still an Avenger.
But is that all I am? All I want to be?
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
You know, I could be a real good friend to him by telling him that right past his table in the forge is the Orb of Agamotto, and he could use that for everything. but why? Why spoil it? Team friendship. Compliment value increased. Compliments now have an increased effect on friendship. Okay. We just had a Q&A with her. Nothing extra here. Well, I think we should check and see what the rooms have for us. Wolverine is here again. But we don't have any good solos of him yet. Nobody else has a room open today. So I think the next step is to go to the war room. Oh, okay, there's a lot of hovering.
Central is ready to work. Time to spill your guts, Hydra. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this.
Well, let's see what they are.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations, but we all know this is where the real magic happens.
Okay, so this is a day, and this is a day. Well, I have to choose which one, then. They both have upgraded common abilities. Oh, well, this expires in 3 days. Well, they always take 1 day to complete. So we'll take this one. Okay. We received a message from S.H.I.E.L.D. to Agent Mockingbird. I'm supposed to get you intel, but can't until I file a mountain of paperwork. Oh, this is a clerical job. If you can send someone to help me cut through the red tape, getting you intel will be my top priority. She attached directions to a S.H.I.E.L.D. office and an expense report for food and mileage disbursement. I guess there's no specifics here. It's just any hero. I don't know. Who needs a nice solo picture? She's gonna get insulted, isn't she? Go for it.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Oh, come on, Nico can alphabetize. You can do something else.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? But as far as we know, we only have one at a time we can do. Ah, see, this is what I expected. Peter's been waiting to upgrade too. Peter? Hey, Hunter. I'm always down to hang out. I swear it's not a joke about web slinging, unless you laughed, in which case I'm brilliant. We don't spend enough time together, so let's change that. You free?
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Ah, okay.
Throw back? Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Okay. Gift shop supply will be increased next time. Alright. Oh, they're looking at a blank globe. I hope they're happy. See, Doctor Strange must be on break. Hello, guy.
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
Well, if there were bats in them, I'm sure Tony Stark removed them.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
Oh, don't be a pain.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing, then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Okay. Combat therapy.
How's it going, boss? This should be quick. You're welcome, Hunter.
Still commons. We'll take these and salvage them.
See ya, Hunter.
Oh, and Aurora's ready too. Hello there. You keeping in company or you just enjoy the heat? That's the big question, right? Okay, so it lets me move. Hold on a moment. Let's get rid of some of this stuff before the system thinks that I want to upgrade any of it. Good. Okay. It's great training with you, Hunter. You really put the work in. Can we talk?
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course.
We haven't gotten
I'm
to this area
available to
yet.
answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
Well, it's like an area we haven't gotten access to yet. You see over here, the red one? That's a spider lily.
I enjoy satisfying the curiosity of my friends.
That's very generous of you.
You do not share yourself?
I do. But there are some things that need to be kept close to the chest.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
We are still establishing boundaries. There is no need to tell me right away.
Thank you for respecting them. Answers will come in due time.
Lucky for us, I'm not going anywhere.
I sure hope not, prophecy killer. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today.
On the board. Well, that was a busy morning. 3 level ups. Anything else? I think we still have another day before we can partake. Makes me sad. Well, this is important. This gives us an additional move by an unwanted ability we can discard instead of redraw. Ooh. You know, she's so ready to get there. That'll do it.
My lucky day, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And a combat bonus. Reduce the cost of all environmental attacks by 1. Next time we send her, bring her on something, that's what we got.
See you around.
It's at least one story mission she's going to be in. So if we don't get her before that, with all the other characters around, there's at least that. At least the combat bonuses don't expire. Oh. What is that one? Okay, looks like a couple of them have reset. Speaking of combat bonuses, maybe we get some this time. And it's 0! Oh, there it is. Just a little lag. This one's out from... This is in the same vicinity as the bridge that takes you to the cemetery. See, that goes here, and right next to him is the path. Oh, gloss. Gloss is useless to me, because I have a lot of that. As you know, we have 35,000 gloss. We will never be left wanting. Now, let's see what we can do about this. I don't like anything that says, oh, we're going to give you strength, but we're also going to make you vulnerable. I don't need that trade-off. It's not worth it to me. So far, we've brought these two with us, and it never seems to happen. See, this is good, and this is good. Because this thing calls up a quick card, and this one, of course, just gives you 2 cards in general. These are good, too. This one's very good to have. It makes everything higher value. That might be worth one of these instead. Is it? I don't know. It could be. Those are the attack cards that get that on those. Now, we have a little time. I can't see we have time for a story mission, but we do have time that we can indulge in perhaps a quickie side mission. Something like, I don't know, defeating a Nest Mother, one of my personal favorites. See, she's ready to go out. She's dressed for it. To do clerical work. I didn't tell her about that. We'll see if she's angry when she comes back. Okay, what do we have? He's changed around a little bit. Capture Hydra Agent, Operation Assault. Recover Hydra data. None of these are quick. Defeat turned Hydra. I love those. If I could have a... There's a combat item that you can make in the cauldron that will allow you to make vulnerable and marked every Hydra in the field for that turn, and you can get this done in 1 turn. It's nice. Okay, so we don't have that yet. And it looks like we do need to do a side mission. It's a shame because we already had defeat a Nest Mother and they're gone. Operations Assault isn't bad. You get those self-destructing boxes, that means you need to... It's gonna be 3 turns or 4 turns, something like that. And he has... And I got strengthened mission start. Who else is good for this? You know me, I could take him anytime. He's very good. Who has... He hasn't done anything yet, right? Nothing. I like him. He's very good at this type of stuff. And he's good at anything. And he's not even on the board yet. Do I want these? Yes. Let's see if we can get this done in record time. Make sure the throughput's good, everything looks good. Oh, him. Retrieve the contents of supply crates before they self-destruct. Defeat the enemies holding the key cards. Use a key card to open and loot the matching
We've
crate.
stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty.
As you can see, this is a combination of Lilin and Hydra.
Still they persist.
We also have discard. Building the food truck has unlocked discard as an option tactical. Use F to discard a card and gain a move. This could be 1 per encounter.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
We will take care of it.
A real problem, though. And you notice also there's no cards for Blade, huh?
I think you got him.
It's our turn. We'll take it.
Okay. Of course, it's going to be one that you can't use right away. It's worth it to me. I'll be honest with you. Him and him are the worst. Well, this guy's bad too. 179. So we've got a 486, we've got a 210, we got a Holy Burst. We got a lot of nice stuff. My first step would be Well, I don't know, because that's a good conceal, right? Oh, that's insulting. Now it's gonna have one left. I mean, what's the point of that? Oh, it's a counter. None of them are looking at you, so... Well, there's one, but... Okay.
We pick you. You have our thanks.
Lethal Embrace, Devouring, Strike. Hero Combo, 486. 179. This guy has hardly anything left. $105. 179. He's the big one, right? So.
Together we are unstoppable.
Come on, you know you like the cinematics. Lots of rocks.
Beautiful.
You know, at some point, the first one of these are free in the game. It solves a lot of problems. You really can't compare the two. But it's the same price. Ah, pain in the butt.
They're mine.
probably our artifact, right? Done.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
He's gonna try hitting him, and that's gonna smack him. The other two don't see me, so we're good.
For the mother.
There you go.
Reinforcements inbound.
Haven't lost interest yet.
The more the merry.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Thank you. Aware of that. We need the red car. Where's the red card? Who's got the red card? The doggy has the red card. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello, doggy.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh, knocked back in any direction. Oh, you're so lucky. Trust me, he hits harder than the others.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
I don't know how far-reaching this is.
Now that was something.
Let's do this.
So one's gonna attack, right? The one that's left is gonna attack.
Lucky shot.
They're still coming for us.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key
Alright,
card.
chill out, Auntie.
leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, it did mark one. I like that.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Okay, well, we got these two.
Prepare to die!
You mean like that?
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
It's not bad. Wasn't that 2 turns? Or was it 3? I guess it was 3. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, let's get our friends into something nice. Okay, let that set the tone. Ooh. I do like that. He's that big, friends. He's that big. Well, we were in Transia for this, so... Not bad. So that should unlock our main story mission. It looks like a DLC story mission isn't enough. You have to do one of these. We don't let Blade out enough, and we do like using Venom. He's very effective, and I would like to see him count in something towards the finale, so he is a little bit of an investment. Okay, it looks like there's also an EMO Kids meeting, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold on a moment.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Well, I see who's outside, so I'm gonna change into the right outfit. Who else is does anybody else want to talk? Lots of people want to talk. I think there are the EMO Kids people who want to talk, so that'll still come back to Nico and say, I think Nico wants to talk to you.
EMO Kids for life. EMO Kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Well, if I'm not in, there is no EMO Kids meeting, so yes.
Lead the way.
Mystical hypnotherapy number 3.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magik taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way? The world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Yeah. Okay, now. You.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
Just a second.
Whatever.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
I thought you were above petty rivalries.
Oh, not at all. She's a blunt instrument who believes herself a scalpel. She doesn't check her work. That's how mistakes are made, the kind one regrets. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, especially Miss Rasputin. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
You spoke with Ileana about the ritual?
I did.
I have concerns with what she's planning. She's trying to do too much.
Ileana knows what she is doing. I will be fine.
She is capable of many things. Subtlety is not one of them. Ileana's approach is reckless and could cause you lasting harm. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
Have you prepared?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No. She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So, misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit! Speak plainly, or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup.
Goodness. Well,
you have that look on your face. Say what you need to say.
You should not have stopped the ritual. We were so close.
Oh, kiddo, I had no choice. Lilith's voice, spoken through you, even as an echo, creates a mystical link. She has the means to follow that link back to you. With preparation, I can shield you from such an attack.
And without?
She would do to you what she did to Wanda, and I won't let that happen.
Of course her obligation is to interfere. It's what she does best.
Well, you know what? It seems like we needed a mystical firewall.
Sarah had no right to stop the ritual.
It was painful, but nothing I could not handle.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be more. Maybe next time we shall learn the truth. If there is a next time. Who does she think she is?
Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve of her approach?
Of course not. But she was right to push. No matter what Sarah thinks, today was a breakthrough.
How you doing, Hunter?
Had I not hesitated, I could have stopped so much pain and suffering.
She's your mother. It's never that simple. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
Guess so. Now, because Ileana was the one who led the ritual, the special card choice will go to her.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
I'll get it anyway. And I'll get rid of it. But got something for Ileana as well. Okay, we got a trapdoor, so a fully upgraded trapdoor. Well, that was dramatic. I don't think there's anything else here. Start the mission with 3 heroism. There you go. So that's taken care of. And we got a crystal ball this morning, so we did find a common one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to call it a stream. Now that we've had our EMO Kids meeting, we've had a side mission, we've had a story mission. That's quite eventful. And I will see you next time. At that point, we can either do another DLC story mission, or we can move forward with some assembly required. That one, officially Captain America joins us. And if that's too fast and furious, because yeah, he's here, but let's be more interactive. It's up to us. We can let it go and do the DLC ones, and maybe there'll be another meeting like a shop class or something. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and take care.